companies in the entire world, 2 of the most prestigious jewelry houses, and of course she creates this line for us here at HSN, and we love her. So all I gotta say there is please stay on the line for that kyanite ring. It is almost sold out. All right, I told you we were gonna get a lot done today, right? So, and by the way, I would love you to join me. Maybe we can do this tonight. Maybe you can join me and say, what was the very first jewelry piece you bought at HSN? Or if you wanna just give a shout out to your favorite jewelry designer here at HSN, I have Heidi Doss pieces coming up. I've got, oh my gosh, Jay King we've got coming up tonight still. Oh yeah, we're gonna slip in a little Technobon. Oh, please, we have a whole host of great items coming up. So come through and say hi and join me and let me know, you know, maybe it was the first jewelry piece you ever got as maybe a little girl or something like that. I love those stories. Okay, so now we're gonna do another Rarities. This is huge. Huge, girls, because you are talking about opal triplets and white zircon together in this great Vermeil design. Okay, so let me explain Vermeil. First off, everything you see here is sterling silver. It all starts sterling silver. And what Vermeil is, it's actually a molecular system where they attach gold to the sterling silver, but it's molecular level. So it's not like it's painted on the surface and then it kind of wears out. It's actually on there. So you should be able to wear this for years very successfully. We have this stunning necklace, and of course we have the earrings. And these are not small little pieces. These aren't little, you know, driblets that you can barely see. You know, these are very sizable. As a matter of fact, I shall grab my ruler. Because that's another thing, I think, when you're at home and you're watching, I think sometimes, and you can see it there, like, look at that. I don't have to grab the ruler. You actually can see it. So here's the story. We have the earrings, which are down to, are we doing both at $99? Oh my gosh, they were supposed to be $129.90. They're $99 on both. Huge, lowest price ever offered. Both have 5 flex pays. The necklace, by the way, is 16.5 inch with a 2-inch extension.